What's up, everybody? We're back here on the Hunter Call the Wild, and this video right here is likely going to take me a long time to make, because essentially I'm going to be grinding until we get a great one. Now, that doesn't mean I am grinding great ones non-stop until I get one. It basically just means that this video will not be posted until we have a great one to put in it. So any of the cool trophies we get along the way will go in this video up until the point where we actually get a great one, and then of course we'll take that down. Now, I'm going to be hunting multiple different species, kind of just whatever I'm feeling, so I guess we'll kind of see what we end up getting. This video may take me a few weeks to release just because of the fact that we're kind of just grinding till we get a great one of any kind, and who knows when that will be. Well, guys, something that I wanted to briefly talk about here in this video is the fact that I'm going to be making some changes to the channel memberships. For the longest time, I've had the first tier, giving you basically all of the members only content, whether it's videos, extra Discord channels, green name in chat, the badge icon, the various different emotes that we have, and I feel like it's an incredible value, but I've never been satisfied with the way the memberships have been. So I decided that there's going to be some changes coming to memberships. I am going to be raising the price by $1, so instead of 99 cents, it is $1.99. However, I am also going to increase the amount of members-only content. You guys are going to be getting a whole lot more members-only videos. Probably going to try and get at least one up per week, but I'm not going to put an exact time frame on it because some weeks I may upload more than one, others it may be less than one. It'll kind of depend on how much extra content I can muster. But basically, I wanted to give these memberships more of a purpose, give them like more value, while simultaneously increasing it a little bit to make it so that it's worth the extra time I'm going to be putting into it, because it's going to take a lot more time out of my day to create this extra members content, whether it be different clips that didn't make it into full videos, or whether it be chatting videos talking about like my opinions and feelings on things in the game, or, you know, little things like that that aren't really worthy of putting into a normal video. And I want to make it very clear that the amount of content that non-members get will not decrease at all. It's going to be the same as it's always been. So this is just going to be a bonus thing on top of the normal content that I upload. But of course, guys, voice your opinions in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys think this is a good or bad change, but obviously be respectful about it. You guys may also notice that I did set up some feeders in the area because I thought it'd be cool to shoot some other stuff on runs where we don't have any of our bucks respawned. Figured it'd be nice to have something to shoot at least, so we got ourselves a beautiful looking elk right there. That guy is a monster. Check out that beast right there. 429. Looking good, man. These things look incredible. Absolutely love the Manitoban elk. But obviously this video isn't about Manitoban elk. It's about Great One species. So I think from this point on, we're just going to show the cool trophies we get, because I don't know how long this is going to take. So we may have like 40 or 50 trophies by the time we get a great one. I guess it's going to depend on how quickly we get it. So let's skip to the next cool thing that we find. Ooh, look at that beast right there. Okay, this is going to be the first thing that actually makes it into this grinding until we get a great one video. It is currently July 10th at 1:39 p.m. And that is a monstrous big rack level 5 fallow deer. Look at that beast right there. That guy is beautiful. All right, let's get a shot into this thing real quick. Boom. And boom. All right, let's check out this guy right here. What is the score? 266. So kind of on the small side of big rack, but still a really good fallow deer. I mean, that's a monster right there. That is the best thing that I've got since starting this video. Ooh, that is another giant fallow deer right there. That guy is a 259 minimum estimate. That is going to be a freaking monster. Let's get that guy down. And we'll also try to shoot the other ones over here. I'm going to switch to the 300 for these, though. Let's pop. Ooh. Not what we want to do. We got to quickly get that level 5. I don't want that doe to die. Definitely not the smoothest I've ever shot at a deer. That did not go how I wanted it to. I gotta hope she doesn't die before I claim this guy, because I don't want to have to deal with the possibility of a doe swapping with one of my bucks. That would just be annoying. So let's go ahead and see. What are you? 265. Pretty solid. Not crazy, though. Ooh, let's go. That is a legendary jaguar, and I am almost positive that right there is a melanistic or potentially a charcoal melanistic. So that right there will be our second super unk of the grind, and that is pretty freaking awesome, man. How far away is that thing? It's about 225. We'll 0 to 300 and then aim a little bit low. Ooh, gonna wait for it to put its head back up. Smoked it. Absolutely smoked it. There it is. Please be a diamond. I believe that is regular melanistic. I think. Yes, it's a diamond melanistic. 4379. Just barely made it, but I mean, we're going to tax this bad boy right here. That is probably the coolest trophy that you guys will have seen in this video up to this point. Very, very cool, man. Let's go ahead and tax that bad boy. Oh my gosh. We have another potential super unk in front of us. I saw this thing from afar through the brush, and I was like, that's a legendary. Let's get a little bit closer to take it down. And it looks like it's another melanistic or melanistic charcoal, which is really, really cool. Let's see if we can just get it to turn to us. That would be lovely if we could. Come on, buddy. Come on. Give us an angle. Give us an angle, buddy. And it's gone calm. Let's see if we can actually get its attention. There we go. It's alerted again. Smoked him. Absolutely smoked him. Let's check this out. I think that is a regular Mela once again. Yeah, that's a melanistic diamond. 4416. That is a beauty right there, man. That is a freaking beauty. That is our third super unk, and this one, I believe, is the highest scoring one so far. I believe, at least. Let's go. We got ourselves a level 5 wild boar. Considering this video is just grinding until we get a great one, I decided to return to the boar grind a little bit. See if we could maybe get our first ever boar great one to pop. That right there is kill number 3,525. If this makes diamond, it'll be our 70th diamond. But my gosh, this has been one of the most brutal grinds we've ever been on. Hopefully it'll end soon. And oh, it's a troll. That doesn't help. Oh gosh. You don't have all the pheasants? Bum. No, Ender. Not everybody can be cool like you. But I did get 5 of them before you had even 2, I think. So, boom. Let's take a look at this one right here. 342. Holy crap. We got a monster, chat. 342.46 is a freaking giant. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That is a beast of a mule deer. My gosh. Well, this guy's going to go in a future video because that is gigantic. Is this max score or is it close to it? It might be close to max score. Dude. Oh, that's so pretty. Guys, is that leucistic or is that erythristic isabelline? I think it's leucistic. I've only ever killed like 1 or 2 leucistics, so I'm still trying to remember what they look like. Come on, be good. It's not good. It shouldn't die, though. It should not die from that shot if I did not hit vitals. We should be able to easily save that. Yeah, I think it's leucistic. We did make a bad shot, though. We're about to find out. Leucistic. Perfect. Kind of surprised that didn't hit a single lung, though. That looked like it should have been single lung, but hey. Gotta be right here. The female just let out a call. The little doe is like, hey, he's over here. Come shoot him. You know, she thinks she's warning the others, but she's really just letting me know that my target is right here. That's him. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Dude. We got so close. Oh my gosh, that was literally the coolest encounter. I'm happy I messed up this first shot, because otherwise we wouldn't have got that awesome encounter. That was so cool. That was so cool, man. I'm so happy we got to be able to see it up close like that. That's about as good as it gets, man. That's about as good as it can get. Super close with a beautiful rare. You'll love to see it, man. You'll love to see it. Any luck with the great one, Jag? Not really. I haven't dove like super heavy into that grind. I'm only like 200 kills into it. Oh, yes! Yes! We did it! Heart rack! Heart rack! Finally! I have every rack and every fur! Let's go! Let's go, chat! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, wait. Is that a dripple drizzle? Oh my gosh, it's either a cobweb or a dripple drizzle. Turn. Ah, it's a cobweb. I have like 4 cobwebs already, but I'll take it, man. It's a rack I don't have. Holy crap. Look at him. He's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, dude. That's incredible. We did it, chat. We did it. This might explain why everything felt really slow with my muleys. They were acting all types of weird with respawns. Oh my gosh, dude. And I think we're going to go to the clean overlay so that we can get some really good footage of this guy. Jeez, man. Rate 145 is in front of us, and it's one that I actually needed. It's a rack I didn't have, which is great. Why is he the only one walking away, bro? Come on. You have got to be kidding me. Like, all of these, they're just hanging out. They're just chilling. But he really decided that he wanted to be special and just walk off away from the group. Just get some more awesome footage. Awesome pictures of this beauty right here. Hunter! You're not the star of the show. Get out of here. Stupid Hunter. Let's see if we can sprint up to it. And possibly get some better pictures. Oh, that's epic. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Oh, that was good. That was some good pictures. Well, everybody, it's been a couple days since we spawned this great one mule deer, and after thinking through all the different things we could do with it, I think I'm going to hold off on doing a realistic eye tracker hunt with a great one, because, I mean, we already set up this video as it was going to be grinding until we get a great one, so we already have a concept for the video, and I think it would be fun to instead just use the new weapon. So we are going to be using the dollar reverse draw crossbow. The maximum classic and take is 5. So this is literally like as big of an animal as you would want to take with this thing. Now, the toughest part of this is going to be getting close. I've already spooked it once trying to get close, so yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult. 140 meters away. Hopefully the wind stays blowing this way, because if it goes towards them, that's not going to be great. I have took off my backpack, so we don't have to worry about that creating extra noise, but there is no cover here. I mean, this is like one of the worst places to try and stalk up to a mule deer. Especially since we're using the dollar reverse draw crossbow pistol. This is going to be interesting. Gosh, he is in the perfect spot right now too. Like, this is about as perfect as he could possibly be. Now we just got to find out if we can actually get close enough to even take a shot. This is going to be real tough, man. This guy keeps moving. I mean, he's not noticing us at all, so that's good, but he keeps moving. Just chill out, bro. I need you to stop moving, and I need you to go broadside again, because I do not want to have to take a frontal shot with a bow. That would not be fun. Gosh, he is such a beauty, man. I absolutely love the Great One Mule Deer. I feel like these guys got way too much hate when they first came out. There was a lot of people that really did not like them, but they've always been a top one for me. Like, these guys are really, really cool. I get there's a lot of people that want great ones to be grounded in reality and be super realistic, but Not all of them need to be realistic. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a video game. But they've got a few recently that have been a lot more realistic, so I think they're trying to make everybody happy when it comes to great ones. We've had a lot of realistic furs as of recent, and, you know, we got some of these other great ones like the mule deer that have a bit more of a fantasy aspect mixed in. Gosh, this is going to be perfect, I think. Okay, so I am thinking 40 is going to be the closest I'm going to be able to get. We're just going to try our best, man. 40 meters exactly. 0 to 40. That should be good. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. We got him. Let's go, man. That is vitals right there. I would say that's about as good as it could have gone. I mean, first time ever shooting this bow at anything larger than a class 1 animal. I didn't even take a practice shot. We just went for it. And it worked out. That's our freaking giant right there. Look at this. The first time we've ever got the heart rack. And I was saying this on live stream. I'm going to say it again here in the video in case I don't include the first part where I said it. But this rack has grown on me a little bit. It used to be my least favorite. Now I think it's maybe, I don't know, number 4 out of 6 for me. So it's moving up the ranks a little bit. I do like it better than the corkscrew. So that's always a plus. But there it is. 59401 Fabled Cobweb. Let's go, man. That is awesome. And the shot was perfect. Oh, dude, that is as good as we could have done. Wow. That's crazy. Literally a perfect shot. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. Perfectly broadside, we hit it dead center of the lung. Absolutely smoked that beast. And that right there is going to be great one number 145 as a whole. That is crazy that we are 5 away from hitting 150. We're getting really close, man. Okay, so I think I am going to move a few things around. We are going to take both of these down and put them in a different room. I'm going to grab one of the other Great One mule deer that I have in another room, move it into there with the new one, and then put the 2 rares up on this wall in here, move a Great One fallow to a different spot, and I think that's going to look good. So we're going to take both of those down, and then we're going to put our super rares up here. There we go. So those 2 are going to be right here. Okay, so this is going to be the new layout. We got our new one right there. I moved the corkscrews over to these 2. I then put the Dripple Drizzle Classic rack up there next to our 2 typicals. And then I moved the velvet racks over here. I think they look pretty good there. We got a all velvet rack wall with a couple of red deer. I think that looks pretty solid. And then I think with this wall right here, we're going to move that and put our fallow deer up here. There we go. We got our fallow right there. Gosh, we really are getting to a point where I'm running out of places to put these great ones. I think this whitetail that we just picked up is going to have to go into my second Great One and Super Rare Lodge because we don't have enough plaques that can fit the larger Great Ones anymore. Like the main Great One and Super Rare Lodge, we can still fit a few things. Like we can still fit the smaller Great Ones like Tar, but I don't have room to do whitetail. So we're going to have to do it in here. In fact, let's go ahead and start this out. Let's... we'll remove that guy right there, I think. And there we go. He's going to be there for now. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video here. If you did, leave a comment down below, as well as hitting that like button before you go. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!